Go, then what? Go, you motherfucker. Call it. Why are you recording? No, why? Okay, let's see. Why are you recording? Why are you recording? Why are you recording? Why are you recording? I'm the one talking to you. Why are you recording? You. I'm the one talking to you. Why are you recording? Howard. Hey, guys.
This is my explanation as to why I quit OnlyFans. I don't want to quit social media. Like I said, I had a supernatural peace come over me. I had visions from him of how he saw me, how God sees me, and how he sees you, and how much he loves me, and how much he loves you. I turned 18, still having all my followers. I think a lot of people were waiting for and expecting it. It's very predatory looking back, and I see the patterns today in society, the same thing that happened to me, happening to a lot of girls. I was so impressionable. I didn't know what I was doing.
All right, so I'm going to teach you how to hip thrust because this girl is not going to see any type of glute growth with what she's doing. Mind you, this is not even how you're supposed to hip thrust. What the hell? Before I even get started, this video is not to come off hateful, rude, or disrespectful, but if you're going to be lifting, you might as well do it right. You'll see glute growth a lot faster when you go slower, time under tension, when you're eating a lot of protein. When you're rushing your workouts and you're overloading things when you don't even know how to hold it properly for your glutes to retain that, you're just wasting your time in the gym. And not to be disrespectful whatsoever, I did look at the girl's page and she's had the same glute size for the longest. So I'm going to show you my credentials so that way you don't think, oh, she's just talking out of her ass. I once had a flapjack booty and now I'm double packing. So let's get into it. Now, this is me before from the side, built like a little drumstick, no body, no shape. This is afterwards, working out, eating protein, progressively overloading, time under tension. Here's another picture. More progressive overload. As you can see, I have a double homicide booty, so it's not like I'm just talking out of my ass. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how you should hip thrust. Now, as you can see in the video, I am going slow. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. That's actually longer than 3. I hold it and squeeze my glutes and then bring it back down slowly.
Taylor, you done made this whole video. She not trying to hear all of that. She not doing it for, she doing it for content. She not doing it to get better. A lot of these modern women, they doing it to promote their OF. That's what they doing that for. These modern women don't want no help at all. No help at all. As a matter of fact, help me by getting subscriptions.
Why are our black women out here acting like this? Take a look.
Give me my cross, bitch! Give me my...
¿Le tomaron las tacas ahora?
Sí,
Okay.
give me my card.
No, quítense.
Give my... I will fuck them up.
Deja que me please. Plus.
I don't see most black, when I go out, I don't see most black women acting like that in public. I don't see most people acting like that. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't.
I can tell you right now that when I go to this brunch place by my house, it's only black women that's up twerking. It's not, I don't go to white places and white women pop up and they start twerking. I live in Chicago. And you have to admit that there is a level of dysfunction here because most of them were raised by, even the black women that you see twerking were raised by single black women. All of these people are being raised by single black women.
If you got a party, what's wrong with twerking?
It's not a party.
Yeah, but it's
a
not
brunch
a party.
place.
Like
It's
we
a
have
brunch.
videos.
It's a restaurant. It's not a party. It's a restaurant. People
even
are there
after-
with their men. People are there. It plays music. Yeah. It plays
All right.
music.
So is that like a DJ? It's a party.
It's not.
It's not a party at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Get dressed with me as I get dressed for a meeting with one of my investors.
Investors? What are they investing in? Big Titty Incorporated? So, I may have judged a bit too early on this because after some further investigation, I am now a proud stakeholder of Big Titty Inc. But guys, you have to see the returns on this thing. I mean, they are absolutely massive.
Are y'all on y'all periods or something? What's going on, bro?
I'm
like,
not.
is everybody is tripping, bro?
I'm not with none of that.
I feel like the thing is that it's always like when the women are speaking, y'all always like have y'all moments where y'all gotta have the side sniffs and the, and all this other shit. When women are talking at the end of the day, no, it's like, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, when we are speaking, it's like the men have their rebuttal every time. And the men have their rebuttal every time. And then as soon as the women be like, oh, well, why you sitting right here and you got your little fake rebuttal and you got your little, and you're, and you doing all this shit while I'm speaking and shit. It's like, okay, so now what do you do? So it's like, it's making it seem like we're the problem and it's not the case. Like we're literally just being who we are. And the men are trying to fake call us out without calling us out. And then when we call them out on calling us out, it's a problem.
Hottest podcast in the motherfucking city, nigga.
This might be such an unpopular opinion, but honestly, I don't think it's talked about enough that men are different now because we are making them more feminine. Like, we are doing their role by being so hyper independent. Like, I'm the oldest daughter. If anybody gets it, it's me. But I think so many times we complain about men not being men and stepping up. But the question is, are you letting them? So many times I feel like people want to bring like the past into the present. They want to say like, oh, this guy didn't show up for me. I don't trust all men. But like, you're holding yourself back. Like, let a man lead you. Let a man guide you. Men are literally designed, God literally created them to be protectors and leaders, and they're supposed to guide you. You're supposed to be all in your feminine energy. And you ever notice a girl that looks so happy in a relationship? She looks like lighter. She knows that like the guy she's with is a provider. He's going to take care of her. But how can you get a man like that if you're not softening? So like my rant of the day is learning, I think so many of us would benefit more if you just soften a little bit. Let a man lead you, guide you, take care of you. And I promise they're not all that bad.
Bad boys are nice guys.
What'd she say?
Nice guys all the way.
Okay, so why is it a lot of women say they want nice boys, they want the loyal guys, even if they're broke, but then they chase the assholes, they chase the guys that are toxic?
I think that for girls, something unattainable is much more attractive than something easily accessible.
Is what you're saying technically like BS then?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Because she's in a relationship and I'm going to cross out everything she just said right now.
I don't know why my mind goes to like buying
Shit.
no sex.
You be buying sex. You been out here buying sex.
I've never bought sex.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
You in Atlanta buying dick.
You think I'm
everybody coming on this show? You buying dick off of them.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm just paying them to be like, hey, come on the show, and then I will.
No,
how do I buy
come
dick?
on the show, and then when they get here, you get them to laughing and opening up and shit, and then next thing you know, you're like, I got $50 for some dick. What's up? And then they selling you dick for $50.
You think those people that come on the show care for $50?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
So you would take $50 if I were like, hey.
This ain't $50 shit.
What? What's the price?
No, it ain't that.
500?
What? I'm offended.
How much? What's the price?
It depends.
Oh, you selling now?
It depends on who buying it. I'm just like
Do you have, like,
like
promos?
everybody else. Some people can't buy it. Some people can't buy it with unlimited funds.
Really?
But some people, we might be able to work something out.
Oh, damn.
Some of these ladies out here rich as fuck. There's a lot of rich women in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they watch this show, so I don't want to price myself out the market.
Man can have a kid.
How?
Transgender. Your gender changes. You can have a kid. Google. Get out of my face. I'm not a transgender. I'm a bitch.
Shut your ass up! Detachable Lego wig wearing ass. Every time you put that motherfucker on, you get dumb about a fucking second. How you loud, wrong, and fucking dusty? Shut your dumb ass up.
Having these high-ass expectations from men and looking like this is fucking absurd. Bitch, you're lucky if Hornswoggle would fuck you. Fuck 6'3". Ain't nobody want to be with some fat, obese, disgusting whore like this. What the fuck? How do you look like this and expect to get the fucking cream of the crop? Bitches like you gotta take what you could get and be fucking happy. Ain't nobody want to lay up with no fucking juggly gut beer belly bitch. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, you can't even button your fucking jeans. Your stomach overlaps your jeans. You need to invest in a fucking gym membership and cut some fucking pounds. And then maybe you could talk about having standards. Right now, you're not allowed to have standards. You're fucking disgusting.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't.
This is for the black men in my comments saying protect this queen at all costs, and finally a black woman with a better mindset. Boo, it's because I'm a conservative. Yeah, I'm not a Democrat. I'm a conservative. And a lot of black men consistently vote Democrat, even though you hate what the Democrat ideology is doing to black women. The fact is, the feminist movement lumped itself in with the Democrat Party, and black women have been the worst recipients of the feminist ideology. Being told that we are equal to men made us think that we don't need to respect black men. Black men do not want to put up with someone who wants to argue with you about everything, who will not let you do what you are meant to do and lead the household, right? You don't want to put up with someone who wants to unalive your unborn child because it's her body, her choice. You want someone who doesn't view herself as your equal, but as your partner. Right? You want someone who respects and even appreciates your masculinity and doesn't call you toxic because you don't want to cry every single second. And someone who doesn't say, I need to see your emotions more, but the moment you say it makes me uncomfortable for you to wear that, she tells you that you're a simp. Or you're trying to infringe on her rights as a woman, her ability to choose what she wants to do. You don't want to deal with all of that, guys. You just don't. And what we need to do as a black community is wake up to the lies that the left has been telling us, acknowledge and accept that you actually believe in more traditional conservative values. You've just been tricked into believing that the conservative party is full of racists. I'm here to tell you, as a black woman, that is not true. That's a lie spread by the left. Guys, take a moment this year. Go over the actual ideology of each party. Decide what you want your life to look like, what you want your family to look like, and then decide whether or not you're going to continue to vote blue. Because we've been voting blue since the 50s, and all we have is, honestly, more black women doing OnlyFans, more black women selling their bodies to the highest bidder, and less loving, supporting black wives. The OnlyFans community in Miami is crazy, okay? I don't think it's bigger anywhere else. I personally go to a gym where women have come up to me and shown me how much they've made just to be like, I don't care what anybody thinks about me, girl, I'm getting this money. And I'm like, you know what? Kudos to you. Like, if you're okay with it and you're proud in it, you have to stand in it. But you can't let a video like this bother you. Because I'm not here to advocate that path. I'm here to advocate this path, okay? I am an author. I am a business owner, and I am a woman that's super driven. And I know that if I posted an OnlyFans link, it could get cracking. I know it. But I want you to know, because I have brothers and I was raised by 2 women, that you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that to make that kind of money. When my book comes out, I will be on the New York Times bestseller list. I'll bet every dollar I have. And not just that, just to prove how hard I work, I have a company, Mackie Body. If you haven't heard it, I would love for you to check it out. MackieBody.com. We have built this thing up crazy to the point where we now have employees. It took a long time, but my respect is intact, and my brothers don't have to scroll online and see me out of shape. And I'm not talking about physical. I'm talking about, I don't want to see my sister like that. Right? My mother, she's very religious. If you know, you know. I don't want her to have to see me like that. So I just wanted to say this to encourage the young women that follow me, the following that I've built, because I have to talk to you guys. I can't talk for them. They got to get their own advocate. I'm talking to you. You don't have to do that. You're still allowed to be sexy. You're still allowed to show a little cleavage. You're still allowed to have fun, but you don't have to do that. Okay? And it doesn't make you better than anybody. It doesn't make them less than. I'm just telling you, you got options. Don't take the easy route because that is a stain that sticks.
I saw a video of a woman saying when white people tell black women that they need to lose weight because they're more prone to diseases and health problems, black women tell them to stay out of black folks' business. When black men get on the internet and say black women should take care of their health, they tell them to stay out of women's business. And then when black women tell other black women to get in shape, they tell them to mind their business. And it's like a lot of us don't want to take accountability for our present day actions. We don't want to admit that we eat more than we should. We don't want to admit that we're the reason that our kids are fat and overweight. We don't want to admit that we're too lazy to have a regular gym routine. And I think that that's a problem. Since getting back on my journey, I've been telling my sisters, hey, y'all, I'm back at it, moving my body. Let's get it. Let's get it. And they tell me, you're always trying to put us on to something when you get to doing it. What's wrong with me trying to point y'all into a healthier direction? If I get put on to something that's making my life better and I want to share it with y'all, what is the problem with that? But people are too complacent. They like to blame work. Oh, I gotta work. Oh, I got kids. No, you make time for what you want. Let me see how many screen time hours you have for the week. I bet if you took those screen time hours and you use that time to move your body instead, you'd be making some progress. You'd be in better health and better shape. It's time we take accountability and do better. It really is. I'm sick of it. And I wish somebody would have told me this earlier on because I would have been on my, you know what I mean? Sometimes we need that push, but a lot of us don't even want to hear it. And that's a shame.
Let me bless you with a shot, girl. Let me know how much, right?
Okay. Throw that whole shit in there.
Yeah,
okay, that's cool.
That shit gonna have you chilling, homegirl. I'm not even playing.
Don't be playing. Last time you had a girlfriend. You out of pocket.
Did he put Tito's in coffee?
Nah, Bad Bobby got cancer and she's still online posting her ass being a good fucking whore. There's no fucking excuse. The bar is set very fucking high now. She's fighting a terminal fucking illness and she's still going out there on the grind and showing her ass. You bitches got no fucking excuse. Ain't no bitch on here fucking dying. You bitches better be in them clubs popping mad pussy. I'd be offended if I was a hoe and you getting outdone by a bitch who got cancer. You bitches gotta get outside. Y'all not looking good right now. Bad Bobby, she's a fucking inspiration. She's like Jordan Game 7 for the fucking hoes. Y'all need to make a coalition and look up to her.
Things that my low effort boyfriend does that would probably send girls with high effort boyfriends into a coma. We've been together for 2 years and he's never taken me on a date our entire relationship.
He's never bought her a gift. He's never driven her anywhere. He's never bought her flowers. He talks about other girls that he likes to her. Girl, are you sure that he knows that he's your boyfriend?
These men are not special. They're not. None of them. Did I say that again? No men are that special. And this brings me to another point that I want to add in. When I say men aren't special, they're not that special. They're not special to the point of how I see some women submitting to them and pretty much losing themselves within them. No man is that special. Let them know these are my kinks and fetishes. This is what I offer. Deposit due. This, that, and that. These are my boundaries. Don't think you can talk to me anyway. Don't think you can talk to me at any time of the day because I have boundaries on that as well. And I just get straight into it. And that's the mindset I keep because these men are not special.
And honestly, this is how a lot of these ladies live their life. Except they try to adapt it to, well, a lot of women don't want to show their body. They don't, and you know what? Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. She got some other stuff going on that she ain't got no business going on. Okay. Yeah. Mistress, Marley's Sex Academy, yada, yada, yada. Dom A in the City podcast. Yeah, okay, I just want to confirm. She got some other stuff going on she shouldn't have going on. This is how modern women live their life. But essentially what they're trying to do is they're trying to do a light version, a more demure, if you will, version of this stuff right here. And they're trying to, they want to go in between, but men don't allow them to go in between. So I want to have the beauty and the look and the, it's not the sexiness. It's most 304s have like they're very flashy, but modern women don't understand they're flashy because they're marketing. They're trying to get customers, and modern women are trying to take that strategy and market to good, upstanding men. But the thing that's the marketing that you're using is for lustful men. It's going to get men who are in a certain mindset. It's going to get men that are looking for you for only one thing. While you're thinking, okay, I can just use that, dress a little bit. I can use a strategy, dress a little bit better, go to higher end places, and I'll pull the man that I'm looking for. Newsflash, these same women be in there. They've been in there. They're picking the men up that only want a one night stand, a one night thing, and they're willing to pay for it. You're trying to get that same man to commit to you, and he's not doing it. He's going to treat you exactly like he treats her because both of y'all look identical in the way that you act, in the way that you sound. No, but I'm a lady, I'm this, I'm that. No, you're not. No, you're not at all.
What is the minimum yearly income to be your future husband?
I put 150. I didn't know what to put, but I put 250K.
If I fell for someone and if he's a really good guy, then it's negotiable. But at least whatever I am making, but ideally like $500,000.
When you say if he's a really good guy,
if the chemistry and everything,
but you wouldn't date a guy who works at McDonald's, correct?
Then, I cannot date.
You would go lower, but I'm suspecting it
not
would still
lower
be
than my salary,
which is what?
200 plus, yeah.
If you really like the guy, 200,000. He has to make 200,000.
Yeah.
I think I put 100K in there.
500,000.
Yeah, because he will be at least 3 years something elder than me. So when I will be his age, my salary might be.
You gotta make $500,000 a year.
You said you were in your 40s, right?
47.
You're 47?
And you have kids, right?
Yeah, I have a daughter in college.
Do you think a man that makes 500K is going to want a 47-year-old single mom?
Or do you feel like you don't want marriage because you don't trust anybody?
Even marriage sound like, do you believe in unicorns and that pigs can fly? Like, do you believe in it? What's there to believe in?
That it can be good and wholesome and healthy.
Do I believe in Chick-fil-A? Yes, because it's a business. So if you're asking me if I believe in marriage, I guess yes, because it's a business.
It is. That
do I want to get into that business? No.
Never.
Unless I become poor and then have to marry for wealth. But then it won't be on love. It'll be on security, which I think a lot of women marry for. They marry for security. They marry because they're stuck in maybe their receptionist job and not going to make enough money to create the family unit that they want. So they have to go and marry a man of wealth and stature so that they can have a 2-income household.
I feel like this narrative is the loud collective, but I don't think it's the majority. Well, I think it's what's most popular on social media.
No, it's because I don't think it's popular at all. I think the popular thing is, as a woman, we need to be married.
No.
99% of women want to be married. That's what you've been.
I do think that.
No.
But I don't think 99% of women will be married.
No,
nor do I think that.
That's like putting the power
and
in
even
men.
more so, I don't think 99% of women, they want to be married because societally we think we're supposed to be.
My point, which is why I am the person trying to share my experience, and I'm so grateful that I was born in the 90s and not earlier, where I now have this microphone, I have a voice, I can fund my own life. Like I've even said the last couple of years, like going to an island, if I want to invite my friends and they ain't got it, I'll fly you in and we get a yacht. And if I go to a store and I like a pair of boots, I can get it. I ain't got to lay on my back for it. Like I love that shit.
Yeah.
So like for me, when we talk about marriage, and maybe this comes to, and I know you're going to lean into trauma, but I've been and currently feel like I am in a marriage now. Me and Weezy have been together for almost 10 years, legally binded. And at any point that we felt like we needed to break up, calling lawyers, spending money, figuring out what assets are worth and things like that. And with my other podcast, I did go through a divorce. So much so this took me to court and had the nerve to ask me for money. So I was like, the nerve, all the things I did, and you have the nerve to come and ask, like, try to sue me for money. So this idea that I've been in partnerships that have ended and have had to go through legalities to split what we came together to create. No, who wants to deal with that? And then this idea of how you value yourself from when you were in the relationship to what you get after. And again, the person that you start the business with, the person that you marry is not the person you divorce.
I agree.
And so again, this idea that we're supposed to, this idea of marriage and being with one person, saying vows and being together through thickness and health and all this bull, that person ain't gonna be the same. The person you just said vows with ain't the person that you gonna divorce.
Yeah.
And so this idea of starting over.
Why not be the
prove the women wrong?
Girls wrong? Yeah, like why not be the exception? Why not be the good man that comes in and change their point of view on everything?
Man, I say fuck it and keep pushing.
Yeah. There's no benefit being a woman's first good nigga.
No benefit, because it's always gonna be something.
I don't agree.
No, there's no benefit. Like
she'll treat you way different.
So because again, I'm just talking about age. You're 30, 35, however old. And nobody has ever done anything nice for you, bitch. That what they know that I don't.
If you see I get my hair done, my nails done, my lashes done, my eyebrows waxed, facials, yoga. I get a matcha every day to treat myself. I go to the spa, I get massages. Why are you coming at me with no stuff? Where's my stuff? If you see I got a doodle that costs more than your rent, why are you coming over here with no stuff? That's where I'm confused at. Because if I give myself stuff, why do you think I'm gonna make any space for any man that ain't giving me nothing? Baby, move along. Come on. Get out the way. Get out the way! For another man.
And another thing, I wish I would shut the fuck up talking about bare face, natural face. Y'all don't fucking like bare natural faces. Y'all don't. Hello, here it is. Let's see how many fucking likes this gets. I love my real face. I ain't got a blemish on me. I ain't got no acne. But makeup is fun. Makeup is fun to me, and, you know, I get way more attention when I wear the makeup. Just saying. But let's see. Because I done seen too many posts today about natural face women, bare face women. Y'all don't appreciate us when we don't not wear makeup.
For context, that's one of her more popular reels on her page by a long shot. By a long shot. Let's see. On that post, she got about 40 times the amount of plays on that post as she does on her regular reels, her other posts. Looking at her comments, plays, yeah, just totally blew anything and everything out of the water. Likes, once again, this post probably got same ratio, 40 times the likes. 40 times, and you can't even comment, or else men would be in the comments saying, hey, yeah, we like natural skin. We like a bare face. Modern women, because of the stuff that they want to do, they always think that men are lying. They always think that men are not telling the truth. But that's an insecurity within you. If you want to go put on makeup or whatever, whatnot, that's because of something that you want to do. But a man told you, I don't really like makeup. Well, I got this, and I got a whole, what you call it natural? I got a whole face of makeup on. I don't think that you proved the point that you thought you were proving. I like a natural look. I like bare face. So if you put on makeup to look natural, then it still stands that I like the natural look. I like my woman not to have makeup all over her face, looking like Medusa from one of these Disney movies. I don't like that. I told you I didn't like that. Once again, modern women continue to do whatever they want to do, how they want to do it, whenever they want to do it, and then they try to challenge men. Now you're acting like a masculine person. Now you're acting aggressively. When a man said, no, this is what I like. Oh, well, I be wearing this and you like this, and this, and da, 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 da. To wife, this is what I like over here. This looks good. But to bring home, I like this. If you're somebody that likes to eat clean, likes to eat healthy, McDonald's is going to look great. Looks fantastic, right? The way, or whatever your favorite restaurant is, looks great. Fantastic. But it looks good. It's not good. I got food at home and I can recreate McDonald's if I wanted to, and it'll be healthier. It'll be a lot better tasting, a lot better ingredients. So I go home and cook it because it's natural. It's a lot more natural. It's a lot more organic, less chemicals and things in it. I'm telling you what I like.
Me and my sisters were raised by my dad. And more often than not, he will talk cold, cash shit to us, okay? You stupid. Shut your dumb ass up. Why would you do that stupid shit? Don't do that stupid shit. So you choose to be dumb today? You look dumb. You are dumb. Don't fucking be dumb. Like, he got to a point where me and my sisters were getting so tired of being called deaf, dumb, and stupid that we started to do some critical thinking. We stopped to be like, man, yo, is this gonna have this man cussing us out today? Are we gonna be called stupid if we do this? Put some thoughts into our decisions. It literally made us like, okay, let's do some thinking here, right? Oh, and I think the way that our dad spoke to us has a lot to do with how we parent today. So, like, for me, I don't cuss at my kids and I don't raise my voice at them as often. Like, I dang sure ain't calling them stupid, dumb, none of that, right? If I yell and curse at my kids, you know I am mad. You know you took me to that level. So, because typically, that's not how I talk to them. Okay, so I say all that to say, I think I need to start calling my kids stupid here and there. Because these kids be doing some dumb ass shit that will have you looking at them like, what the hell? And I know it's not just mine. Be honest. Okay, these kids are stupid as fuck these days. Like, dumb. There's no critical thinking, bitch. I mean, hell, let's forget critical thinking. There's no common sense. And I think that's what really makes me mad. The lack of common sense. Like, there's just the dumb stuff that they do. I think I'm going to start calling my kids stupid more often. Don't do that stupid shit. You look stupid. That was some dumb ass shit. So we going to be dumb today? Now, and as I'm watching them do this stupid ass shit, it really dawned on me. This is exactly what my daddy felt. This is exactly how my father felt when he called us a dumbass motherfucker. Wake up in your right mind? That's what my dad used to also say to me. You must not have woke up in your right mind today. And I think it's going to work.
Basically, I feel like men want to be treated like women a lot of times. They want to be taken on dates. They want to be called all the time. They don't want to be the man in a relationship.
They want to be earned. They want to be pursued.
Yes.
They want to be chased.
Yes.
I'm the prize.
Yes.
And the silly part about it is, y'all be doing it.
I don't.
You always talk about, I ain't chasing no man. That's the you do. Every time you get that man a chance and he don't deserve it. Every time you settle what you know you deserve out of a relationship for a man that isn't meeting your qualifications, every single time you allow a man to take you off the dating market. You have become unsingle to a single man. Here you are trying to prove your worth to a man that's blind to it. What good is it to be a good woman to a man that don't know what a good woman is? What I'm saying is, the Bible don't say, she who finds a husband finds a good thing. But some of y'all, it say, he who finds a wife. But some of y'all doing the seeking. Y'all doing the courting. You lead in dating because here's the thing. When that man don't provide clarity, what you do? Begging for it. See me. Acknowledge me. Text me back. Instead of finding a man so the reason why these men are doing it is because you are allowing it. Here's the thing. If you don't want a man that's uncommittal, don't date one. If you don't want a man that can't show up on a consistent basis, don't date one. If you don't want a man that acts like he's the princess, this man goes to the passenger seat in your car. And you constantly driving that. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, If that's not the man you want, don't date that man. Anybody else?
Teaching them self-preservation. You guys are taught to put everything and everybody before yourself.
Yep. I agree. That makes sense. And that's why I
Men
said,
don't have it because of that. See, I understand why men are accepting the things that they accept from women. You guys are literally trained to do that from a young age. That little girl hit you, don't hit her back. She's a girl. Yep. That girl is more valuable than you. You made your sister cry, you don't make a girl cry. Your sister is more valuable than you. You haven't even asked me what my sister did to me. You're just telling me not to do nothing to her. So you guys live your life in protection of something that may be out there to harm you.
absolutely true. See, that's a valuable conversation. I love you for that. I appreciate that.
Nobody has told you that this woman may be a sheep in wolf's clothing. Nobody has told you that there are some women you need to look out for.
Yep.
Nobody has told you that not every woman is precious and you treat her like she's a diamond. Nobody just straight out tell you that there are bad women just because they're bad women. Even when you see a bad woman, they give you an excuse why she's a bad woman. Well, you know she was abused. Well, you know she was this. And so you guys are always positioned and programmed to think that even when a woman is doing wrong,
you can take a break from dating. Sometimes people date in a way that's not sustainable. It's so much better for people to date slowly, date one person at a time. If you're an introvert, give yourself time to recover. And then you don't have to go through this cycle of downloading Hinge, getting burnt out on Hinge, deleting Hinge, taking a break, then re-downloading it. That download, delete, repeat cycle doesn't feel good for people.
What should you do instead?
I think you should slow down and really look at yourself and say, I'm an introvert. I can't go on more than one date a week without feeling burnt out. Or I'm really passionate about my hobbies. I need to keep time for that. And so I think people should be going on a minimum number of dates to get themselves out there, but do it in a way where it feels like something you can sustain over time instead of going 60 miles an hour, burning out, and then needing to take a break.
You think if I fucking won an Olympic title, I'd be worried about a nigga? I would be like, fucking nigga.
So
like,
you wouldn't
bitch.
be in love. Why do you feel black women online go so hard against Clarissa Shields?
She's embarrassing.
Why?
Damn.
Why you feel like
It's
that?
embarrassing because I feel like she accomplished like a lot, and I feel like she put it all kind of on a man. Like, not saying that she credit him for shit, but like she like it's always about him. Like everything she do, like he got to come up. Like, why the fuck we got to talk about him and we talk about you? Like, what do my man got to do with me winning this? Or what? Like, what do we bring him up for? It's about me.
But why can't she just be happy that she's in a good relationship? You know what I'm
But
saying?
you can't be happy. You don't have to bring him up to bring up your accomplishments.
But he's probably instrumental to a lot of shit that she got going on.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
You don't
Because
wanna
she
hear
was
about
been
him.
winning the fights before this nigga. Like, you was been beating ass before this nigga.
So
So
fuck
why
that
now
nigga,
when
right?
he get here, he gotta like where he got to do with that? And then why are you calling acting like the fuck when she called a radio show? Why you calling acting like somebody else and it's you? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That shows.
It's a hot topic. We got to know. Clarissa, was that you on the call on that show? People are saying you called into a show and it sounded like you. What are your thoughts on that?
If I did, so what?
Exactly. Which is a good answer.
That's because people like you getting to her.
I don't say nothing to
Can't
that lady.
understand. Like,
I
you
don't say
getting to
nothing
it.
to
You got
that
a
lady.
champion crashing out.
Crash.
Because you think she embarrassing.
She is embarrassing. You think if I fucking won an Olympic title, I'd be worried about a nigga? I would be like, fucking nigga, like, seriously. Like, I
That's
wouldn't give a
crazy.
fuck about no nigga. Like, hey,
Damn.
what? Hey, man, fuck a nigga. Like, I, like,
But why
not to say, like, fuck a nigga, but, like, fuck a nigga. Like, that would be the last thing on my mind.
So
like,
you wouldn't
bitch,
be in love.
I'm not saying I wouldn't be in love. I probably would be in love, but y'all wouldn't know I was in love.
But look-
Because that's how a bitch know your weak spot. When they know how to, like, you love this person, that's how a bitch be fuck with you. Every time somebody say something about Papoose, she about to fucking break the fucking wall down.
Okay. So that's what irritates.
That's what irritates me with her.
Okay. But then you have the contingent of women that's my man, right? But I don't think she's giving that grace. Why not?
Cause she do stuff that don't make sense. That's another thing. I would not be fucking flaunting around a man that's married. I don't give a fuck if he is divorced.
They both in a relationship.
But you don't see Remy Ma with this nigga.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you
No,
do.
You see Remy Ma with that
You
man.
just don't be in
You-
battle rap
What?
spaces. If you watch
I
battle
never
rap,
seen Remy Ma with that man.
she is
Yeah, she be
everywhere
at
with
the
that nigga.
battle rap things on fucking YouTube. I don't be on fucking YouTube watching battle raps. I can't help but see fucking Clarissa Shields and Papoose fucking looking stupid walking down the fucking hallway all day doing nothing.
that's because those pages put that up because they're gonna trigger that emotion that you have.
Because they pissing me off.
My man had me like this for like an hour and a half last night. I had to call into work today. Do you know what it takes to be in this freaking position for that long? I ain't even gonna lie, I needed that because we've only been having like lately and we've been kind of nagging at each other, getting on each other's nerves, and I was like, you know what, you're pissing me off. We need a long session, and we sure did. We popped a spicy cube. We went for like 2.5 hours. So this is your sign to let out all your anger, all your frustrations on your man. Trust me, he's gonna thank you, and you guys are gonna be just peachy the next day.
You know what's funny is that she wasn't taking her frustrations out on him. He was taking his frustrations out on her because he's the one being aggressive and dominant towards her, and that is what dissolved her frustration. That's why the nagging stopped. So what that should tell you is that nagging behavior from a woman is a sign that you're not showing her enough physical dominance.
You gay as fuck. If you fucking that shit, you a gay ass bitch.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yo.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
You guys gotta go.
Hey, hold on. No, you gotta go. No. Hey, stop. You gotta go. No. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. Get off. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. And you still fucking disrespecting me?
Oh my God.
And you still fucking disrespecting me?
Stop.
You know what? Fuck you.
Grab the purse.
Dinner, bro.
Grab the purse. Come on,
Fuck
bro.
this shit, bro.
Go to the core. Hey, listen, after this, it's over. Don't come over to my crib. Don't bring this nigga. No more of this. No, stop. All that shit. Hey, it's over after this. I tried to come to a middle ground. I tried to have a middle ground. It's over. If I see you anywhere else, you better not say nothing to me. If the next time I see you at a party or a function, whatever, do not say nothing to me.
My price, we gotta go on a vacation to Turks, 50 bands, right? I need 50 bands up front. I need new Rolex, diamond earrings, heels.
You need a job.
I need some clothes, sunglasses, everything, love, everything.
Damn, that sounds high maintenance.
Yeah.
Now that sounds like prostitution. Like, it's so crazy how y'all put this high-end list that men have to provide in order to date you, when half of y'all couldn't even date y'all goddamn self if y'all tried, because y'all can't even provide probably 10% of the shit y'all put on there. Like, y'all just be saying stuff. It don't even make sense. And don't be having nothing and want somebody to provide you your whole life. Girl, please, your ass is gonna be single and a pass around forever with that attitude.
It's kind of like Bernice is saying. It's just, you need a job, man. Just going down the list of demands. I mean, look at you. Look at the way you're dressed. Seriously, modern women, they think because they put their hair back in a ponytail and they put some earrings on, then all of a sudden you need to pay $50K for their bills that they don't even have. These modern women have the audacity. You're not even that cute. And even if you're that cute, you're not classy. I don't think you guys even understand. This is not cute. How am I going to show my parents this type of thing? Absolutely not. I bring you in there, both of us are getting laughed out of the house. Both of us. Laughed out of the house because you go in there looking like that. Modern women want to go on the street looking like this, and what concerns me is she dresses like this. Man says, I'm okay with that. She gets into a relationship, and instead of being loyal to him, she's still seeking attention. She's still seeking validation. She's still out there. Man walks up to her because he thinks, based on the way you dress, you're advertising. You want a little bit of attention. So he gives you that attention. And instead of saying, okay, get away from me, I got a man. Oh yeah, I took his money. I did this. I did that. Modern women don't really truly understand. You're going to get yourself in trouble dressing provocatively, then getting the attention from a man. And I know, once again, a lot of times we talk about women, you know, the way they dress and how there's a potential or a possibility for a man to come out there and try to overtake her. If you get what I'm saying, try to forcibly overtake her. We don't even have to go there. We don't even want to go there. We can leave that off to the side. You're going to attract attention from somebody who's like, well, he broke out. I don't really need him. But then the right man at the right price is going to come along, and you're going to forget that good man that took care of you, that accepted you for who you are. Right? Unfortunately. Then you're going to go over there and get pumped and dumped by Chad, and then try to run back over to the good guy, because you really actually honestly and truly don't have any morals. And honestly, the guy who got with you, trying to accept you for who you are, he's an idiot. Well, yeah, I mean, his heart was in the right place, but you're an idiot for getting with a woman that dresses like this, acts like it. You have to understand, it's the heart. It's the way that she is inside that's reflecting on the outside. That's the problem. So when you're out here messing with multiple people, multiple guys, been with multiple dudes, men are looking at your behavior pattern. I'm not looking at what you currently look like. You look great, but I'm looking at how you've been acting. I'm looking at your behavioral patterns to see if they align with what I've been doing and see if I can predict where you're going to go. You're not about to shame me into getting with somebody who can't listen. Let's say that your body count is not an issue. Your attitude definitely will be. Your attitude definitely will be. And men are... You guys don't really get it. You guys don't really get it. From each and every angle, a man is he's going to understand what you're doing. He's going to understand where you're coming from. So you might say, well, I don't have a body count of 30, but I still dress like X, Y, and Z because I want to show off this, and this. Bad attitude. Well, I have a body count of 30 and I do this, and this. Bad attitude. Well, I'm a boss, babe. I don't need no man. And by the way, I dress classy. I dress fashionable. I got my own car, my own house, this, and this. Bad attitude. I'm not going to allow no man to get over on me. He gonna have to come in and put me in my feminine and da-da-da-da-da-da. Bad attitude. I don't care if you're the most modest or the least modest. Modern women continue to get tagged for their bad attitude. And this is what this one has right here. If you even put pants on her, bad attitude. Just the way that you stand, just your posture, just the way that you're answering questions. Bad attitude. Terrible attitude. Men see that, oh man, she looks good, and keep on walking. Keep on, oh, you want to pay, keep on walking. You want to pay my bills? Come on back here. Keep on walking. I didn't hear nothing that she said after that. After I said, oh, you looking nice tonight, I kept walking. I ain't hear nothing else because I know she about to start begging.